I'm not hearing from anybody. We have a very miscommunicative day today. Right. Well, at least it's gonna be Oz versus Oz. Right?
Yeah. Wait, no. Eyes, US.
Oh, I is US. No.
It's Dom, that's Eastern.
Right? Yes. Oh, right.
Yeah. And so, well, we have this. Well, we have this bit of a lull. Right, I want to remind everybody that we have a new tournament coming up starting next Sunday. The Grand Platypus Open, the ANZ/SRC tournament with no MMR restriction that we're proud to finally launch. Fortunately, we don't have Steel casting it because Steel will be asleep.
I wasn't even aware that this was being discussed, as is usually the case. What tells me anything?
But yeah, will be me and Yaku casting it. So it'll be every Sunday, I think 5 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time, so 4 p.m. KST. And yeah, so hopefully $30 prize available and up for grabs, of course, provided by Light VIP. So keep an eye on the CranKy Duckling socials to see when we finally release the sign-up link for that, and when we have a meeting about which countries are actually going to be allowing in.
We can't allow just anybody.
Yeah, I mean, we have to keep out Kerwin somehow. Come on.
We can't let Kerwin in.
We can't let... We wanted to call it the Kerwin is not allowed to enter this open, but,
Look.
you know...
Look,
it might have been.
Look, if Australia can participate in the Eurovision Song Contest, then Israel can participate.
Yeah, that is true.
In the SCA. Then maybe this will be like the list, the country list. Like if your country participates in the Eurovision Song Contest, you're eligible to participate in the tournament. Right,
oh yeah, I should join the lobby, right?
Yep, you should.
Yeah.
Yep.
I should.
It's gonna be an ephemeron. It's gonna be ephemeral on ephemeron. What the hell does ephemeral even mean? Dali would probably know that. Like, what? Dali, explain. Explain, Dali, please. Dali, please explain what ephemeral means. Alright, both players are ready. It's gonna be another ZVZ, a best of one. So, get your paintings ready. It's gonna be.
It's light. It's light. There's gonna be banglings.
It's gonna be explosive.
So I'll let you do the map intros, and I'll tell you the definition of ephemeron. Cause it's weird.
Alright, everyone. Welcome to Ephemeron LE. We're in the northwest corner of the map. Representing our very own clan, the CranKy Ducklings. Give it up for Captain Nickname himself, Light VIP. And in the southeast corner of the map, our teal Zerg, it is I. Alright, so what does ephemeral mean?
An ephemeron is a key value pair where the key is the object that the ephemeron guards, notifying the system when that object is collectible. and the value can be any data associated with the object, such as a property list, and which may be empty.
Yeah, that's... But that's not ephemeral, that's ephemeron.
Ephemeron, that's the name of the map, isn't it?
Yeah, but what does ephemeral mean? Because
ephemeral?
Because that's what it's based off of. That's what the word comes from. If it's just like a programming term, then that's just, you know, that's just weird.
Hmm.
Alright. I is actually starting with the pool first, but and Light gets the hatchery a little earlier, but
Pool and gas. Yeah.
Actually, they both got them. No, actually, I got the hatchery earlier. No, it was. I look at the minimap. This can barely see this green stuff on it. It's weird. Maybe I should like make it a brighter green or something. Ephemeral. It means it lasts a very short amount of time. Oh. I mean, it makes sense. The game. This game doesn't look like it's going to last a long time. Light's Bending Nest.
No, Light's going for his usual CBZ build, which is 16 gas, 15 pool, and yeah, early Ling into Bane aggression.
Alright, I sees the Bending Nest.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Light gets the Oh, I thought that was an actual spine to defend, but no, this is a
No, it was just making sure that the drone was safe.
Mm-hmm. Right.
I mean, Light now should get some banelings just outside his opponent's vision.
I'm assuming
so
these right here are going to be the Baneling Meisters. I's getting a Bending Nest of their own, so the window of opportunity here to have the dominant position for Light is closing. It is streaming a lot of Zerglings across the map. Speed is finished for Light VP. Now it's finished for I as well.
See if he makes any banelings. Sending in the lings first, I mean...
no, he's taking them back. He wants to poke in here. See what's what. He's actually losing a lot of Zerglings. Oh. Okay, that's all of I's Zerglings gone. He's gonna get some drones. 6, that's not bad at all. That actually puts Light ahead in workers. And he's going to drone up and get ahead. Not going to go all in on this strategy. And yeah, made use of the window of opportunity just before I can get any banelings to defend against the Zerglings.
Yeah.
Okay, so Ephemeron specifically pertains to life, or how flies only live a few days.
What?
That's not. You define something that's about data and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I spelled it right, didn't I?
I know.
H-E-E, yeah.
Maybe it's also like a programming term. That
Maybe.
means like finding something quickly because it doesn't last long. I don't know.
Yeah.
Light is droning hard, by the way.
Hmm.
Maybe this game is not going to be as ephemeral as we expected. Eh? Eh?
Yeah.
Both
I
going.
mean, both players...
Going to brooches,
Sorry.
yeah.
Yeah, both getting the +1 lights is going to be a bit faster, but he is going to have a bit less of the roach count. But he's going to have roach speed quicker. Because if I look... Lair hasn't even been started by I, and now he's only just taking his spare gas, so...
Yep, that's the Lair starting
now
now.
he's just starting Lair, yeah, so... Light's gonna have the advantage with the +1. It's just a number game.
Yeah, it means he's going to be able to stream across the map quickly. Because I don't know how much roach speed really affects the actual fight itself. Right, careful. Ah, good. Does get a cancel on the third base.
Gets a cancel.
And kills
That
the
sees
drone.
the roaches. But look how many roaches there are on the map for Light compared to. It's 13 to 8. And it's going to be 7 more for Light.
And they're bulky boys. Look, they got
the bulky boys.
The Stegosaurus type of thingies.
The what?
Stegosaurus. Is it Stegosaurus? The one with the flaps on the back?
Oh yeah.
Or is it Brontosaurus? No, Brontosaurus is the big one, right? I think. What the hell's that thing? Oh, so those vacuum cleaner creatures. Weirdos. What are you doing here, Ivan? They don't clean up the place really well. Everything is dusty here. Look at this. Look at this shit. Look at this. Where's the where's the dusting service?
We are outdoors. We're not indoors. Come on.
Yeah, so why are they even here, those creatures? What are you doing here in the middle of here? That's not. What are you cleaning? Look at this idiot.
That could be a mining bot. You never know.
Nah, I don't know. That doesn't look like a mining bot to me. Alright. Light does get in here. With the roach speed, he can reinforce it from across the map.
He also can get the concave in earlier.
It doesn't.
He has got +2 on the way.
He's got Ravagers as well, which is nice. Not really using them so far. He's satisfied with just continuously denying that third base while getting it himself. And I might be going into a choke here. It's going to be dangerous. He's getting Ravagers of their own. It's going to be helpful. And we're going into full-on roach wars as the both players will just make more and more roaches. That creature,
until we get to the...
That creature is actually called -0, by the way.
Nice splitting there, but
yeah,
the forces of Light are actually... Oh, but the surround could potentially be good. He tries to move out of the veins, but there's just too much here from Light.
Yeah, and Light surrounds on his surrounds Eye's forces as well from his side of the map. And he's just gonna chase Eye back to base. Eye's making more roaches, but Light has a huge numbers advantage at the moment. You have 20 roaches and now to 17, 24 on Light side being made. Yeah, he's going to deny the third here again. And Eye is moving into a weird concave. It's could be dangerous. What's the economy doing? Yeah, Light is starting to feel that advantage. It comes to income. Having a third base that's half saturated already. Light might not want to go up that ramp. There's a spine, there's a wall, there's some queens at the back here. He almost walked into his own biles.
Yeah, but he should actually have enough to break this.
Yeah, he does have the huge numbers advantage.
And one spine's not going to hold this.
And he pushes forward.
Yeah, this is the best one. And Keen land biles onto the overlords, and Supply Block and the Lings are going to flood in.
GG is called.
GG is called.
And Light will go ahead and advance in the lower bracket. This is the Burrow Roach that he is. Actually, does he? I don't think I ever saw him use Burrow Roaches. It's not his style.
I mean, he'll have to use them once his Ling Bane doesn't work, so...
Alright, so we're going to have to wait until Reality and Golo are done. They apparently are at a sideways 1-1. And in the third game, they're being played. It's being played right now. So let's put on duct tape, maybe, right? And then get ourselves a nice 5 minutes break, and we shall be back, and hopefully we'll have a series by then. No, wait. I see Golo. Golo is in chat. Could be that I see reality.
It says reality still in game.
Yeah, but with whom? Because Papa Panda and Golo are right here in chat. Oh, so reality 1, 2, and 1. Okay, 1, 2, so we do have a semi-final to play, to cast. So it's NA versus NA, right? Reality is NA, I believe. I can't spell, man. I can't. See, thing is that I've been neglecting my blind typing skills.
Yeah.
And when I'm casting, there's a microphone between myself and the keyboard, so I can't like look at where I'm typing. So I keep making a lot of typing mistakes in chat. See what server they prefer. We do like to you know.
Oh.
What?
Oh.
No, reality is right here. No, it's. What? Oh, because I don't see Dom here. Wait.
For Golo and Papa Panda also in game. What?
How did reality respond to me when he was in game? I didn't whisper, he was just right here in chat. That was
so confused right now.
That was so odd. But yeah, I don't see Dom
like,
here, so.
And Golo and Papa Panda are also in game. Break time!
This reminds me of casting a WCS community event. Casting a WCS event.
Which, speaking of, make sure you go and cheer on the CranKy Ducklings friend and longtime worker, Kerwin, who will be in Group F of WCS Montreal.
Press F to pay respects in chat for Kerwin's group. And yeah, and we'll try and see what cast catches Kerwin's Series I. And we'll definitely post it in the CranKy Ducklings Discord for you to come and cheer for the guy.
I will unfortunately be asleep because I have work at 10 a.m. in the morning.
We also have another one of our champions, Taldon, is also.
Oh yeah, Taldon, yeah. I forgot which group. He's gonna.
Yeah.
Gonna cannon rush his way to victory.
The one-time MSO champion is going to cannon rush his way into
the round of 8.
Cannon rush his way as far as he can. Actually, I think he has a nice group. He doesn't have a lot of heavy hitters there, I believe. By what I remember, and well, let's face it, my memory is not the most reliable implement.
Oh, maybe because we're not friends with them, it doesn't say lobby.
Papa Panda is nice to no, we don't do parties. Are they out of game?
Yeah, so it's because we're not friends with them. It doesn't say in lobby or in game or in custom.
Mm-hmm. If they set up a... There we go, that's a lobby. Alright. Okay, so we're back to Ephemeron. I'm guessing we'll just ride the lower bracket from now on. It's gonna be weird. This is why we need to hold the semifinals for the cast. So I probably should have been more you know, adamant about that. Alright. See if everyone's ready. Oh, look at that, Quirky. It's another ZVZ. All those Zergs.
Now the best of one.
All the Burrow Zerg in the lower bracket. Alright. Ready? Let's go. Alright, it's they both have a Hydralisk portrait thingy banner. I'm guessing we're not going to see Hydralisks here, right? No. Go away, stuff. Alright, everyone. Welcome back to Ephemeron in the southeast. Redzig is Papa Panda. And the northwest, it's a green Zerg. It's Burrow. Get it? Get it? That was an ephemeral intro.
Yeah, I get it.
Huh? Huh? Get it? Huh?
Yes, I get it. Yes, I get it.
Get it? It's I'm really proud of myself for coming up with that. This is what we're gonna do from now on. We're gonna do a really quick intro on Ephemeron, and that's gonna be the joke. I'm not sure if everyone is going to get it though, because I wouldn't have gotten it because I had no idea what ephemeral means until a few minutes ago. so I'm going to have to explain it every time. That's what you get for trying to be creative. Alright, Colo getting the quicker pool here. Papanda? Wait. What? It's gonna be a third hatchery before pool? Oh, what? In a best of one lower bracket match. This is ballsy. This is real ballsy. Yeah, this pool is gonna be so later than Golo's. I mean, if Golo doesn't go aggressive here, Papa Panda might just get away with it, but yeah, I don't know. This is not the biggest map in the world. The the attack path is pretty straightforward here. It's just a straight line from one base to the other. But Golo is not making Zerglings. Just droning up. Making queens and droning up, macroing up. I don't know about that. If Golo tries to go for a more macro game, Papa Panda is going to have such a huge advantage. Even starting speed earlier. What the hell? What? What is this? What? What's up with those queens?
Where?
They have like Golo's queens. They have like a.
I think that's the new war chest skin. Yeah.
Yeah, they look like they have that Skyrim armor that's like blue crystalline steel. It's Just took me off guard here. I like it. So, look, sometimes I like skins. I like sometimes. I like it sometimes. They do kind of look like Mutalisks though, because they have these suddenly these big arms. They look like the tusks on a Mutalisks.
The wings, like they start flapping and just like flying queens. Oh my god, we're going back to Brood War.
And then you get those.
I mean, technically, all queens have those wings, so.
Yeah, but here they're like less pronounced, so you don't see them as much. It just look like yeah. But with the blue ones, they're like gigantic wing type things. They aren't wings. They're wing bones, but they don't have any flappy things on them. It's kind of weird.
But Papa Panda has got that bigger economy going, especially with that sneaky third before pool. And it's a Nidus! Two Nidus seeds, so and I don't think he got spotted.
He was so busy looking at the queens, I forgot about the Nidus. There's another one coming in as well.
Yeah, now it gets spotted, but it's going to be too late. Roaches and queens going to pop out. And this could be devastating for Papa Panda here. And he could just cancel. He could clear out this layer.
But does have some roaches. It doesn't quite manage to clean out the one in the lower ground before some roaches come out.
Yeah, but he splits up the army, which is really good. Because now the natural's under attack. The roach world is going to go down, and no more roaches can be made.
Yep. There we go. No more roaches for Papa Panda. We got 4 out, but Zerglings from now on. It does have speed for the Zerglings, so they're not helpless. He's bringing the boys
here
in.
Comes the charge.
Dolos might just try to evacuate out of here. I mean, he got the second base.
I mean, he could actually fight this. He has enough queens. He can get the transfuses as well. So
yeah,
depends how much energy they all have, and I think he's actually might break through. I mean, look, there's no drones right now, and we've got game hard on this, so I don't know exactly how many drones, but Papa Bender's down to 10 workers now.
There's 32 drones dead on Papa Panda's side. That is, ouch.
Yeah, he's just gonna try and counterattack with lings, but don't think that's gonna work.
Yeah, there's a wall and there's a roach in there. It's not gonna be effective. And remember, he does still have the Nidus, Golo does, so he can return and defend at home if the need arises. Oh boy.
But cancels the natural that was being remade, and GG is gonna be called.
Dolo with a very convincing Nidus. I snuck up on us. I was so busy looking at the queen's tentacles thingies.
Physiology.
We got surprised by the Nidus. So it's going to be Golo versus Light VIP next. Fighting there to see who's going to be the our first lower bracket finalist.
Cool.
And guess what, Quirky? It's another
It's going to be a ZVC. But with that, I am going to bed.
Yeah, thank you for joining us. Enjoy the Australian nighttime.
I will.
I hope it's not too cold.
At least. It's not. It's not cold where I am, but it is cold where Pearl is at the moment, and Light's just being stubborn.
Yeah, 14 degrees Celsius is cold. It's cold. It's cold, Light. Yeah. It's cold.
It's goddamn cold.
It's fucking freezing.
With that,
yeah, have a good night.
Have a nice night. Don't forget to support Kerwin in WCS.
Yeah, you're gonna wake up to Kerwin joining the group. Yeah, getting a nice spot for the round of 32. It's gonna be great.
Yep. And with that, I wish everybody a good night and good games. And we'll see you next week for SDO69. Nice.
Alrighty then. We are alright, so reality we are going to join Dome and reality. Just so we can have a longer series here. So it's Dome is up by 1 at the moment. Basically, just so we can have something else other than Zerg. CBC. Also, we'll probably end up waiting a long time in the lower bracket for this. So it's going to be Disco Bloodbath. So it's going to be a second map. We're going to see some Protoss today. I mean, last cast we had, I believe it was the SDO last week, was entirely non-mirror matchups. That was I'm ready. Alright. Should be getting in here. Whip. There we go. Boop. Boop. Let's not forget to hydrate our hydras, everyone. Gotta keep those hydra discs well hydrated, even though it's a TVP, especially when it's a TVP. Gotta hydrate your hydras. We gotta check on Disco Bloodbath about the Ewok Strip Club, because I've heard that they cancelled it in some areas. But anyway, we are on the Disco Bloodbath, the bloodbath of music. It's heavy metal disco. I can't do a heavy metal disco song. I'll have to figure something out. In the southeast corner of the map, representing Alpha X. Back after a long hiatus in our tournaments, give it up for Reality. I like that decal thingy. And in the northwest corner of the map, currently up 1 in this best of 3 semi-final of the upper bracket, it is our Blue Terran Dom. Just going with double gas. Double gas before racks, while Reality is cheesing out a forge and 2 gateways. And Dom is setting up a proxy back. I don't know what happened in the first game, but it feels like someone was traumatized. It kind of, I have a suspicion that someone was traumatized in the first game of this this series. Reality has no defenses at home. Oh, actually gets a cannon at home. That's going to be enough to defend against a Reaper. Actually, when does this map even have Reaper jumping points? Oh, there's one here. So Dom is going to see the cannon and whoop, go. Oh, still gonna find some kills here. Zealots are already on the way. Cannon is being made in the low ground. A bunker just now starts for Reality. For Dom. Repair is up on this supply depot. It's gonna need some more SCVs to repair that. Can't catch up with two Zealots and a cannon. There's nothing to suit the Zealots, so they are going to provide high ground vision for the cannon. Ooh, the supply depot goes down. The bunker does not get to finish. Oh boy. The zealots get into the mineral line. 10 SCVs are already down. Hellion goes down as well. There's nothing across the map doing any damage for Dawn, so it looks like reality is going to be taking this game. GG is called. And reality out-cheeses the Terran here. Now that was an ephemeral game. I didn't even get to check on the Ewok strip club. God damn it. God damn it. Yeah, apparently the for some reason on the Korean server they removed the Ewok hologram from the middle of the map. Not sure why. Probably something weird like copyright issues, or I don't know. Maybe Korea has a weird law against dancing naked Ewoks. It's like a moral thing. I don't know. They didn't have a problem with like a stripper dancing hologram thing that we had on Blackpink. Or maybe they have a problem with that and we just didn't hear about it. These things are weird. I don't know why they make these decisions. I'm still waiting for the players to be choosing their maps. It's gonna be Dawn's choice. Yeah, F is right. That was a very cheesy Protoss thing to do. I also like the cannon, the first cannon being made at home, just in case there's a Reaper coming in. I'm wondering why Dom recalled the Reaper though, because you kind of have to keep it across the map to punish the Protoss. Otherwise, even if you defend really well, you're always going to take damage from a cannon rush, just from, you know, sending out SCVs to just repair things and try to finally build up a bunker. So you kind of want to keep the Reaper on the other side to punish. I don't know, maybe it was like an all army key mess up by Dome or something. Because I thought it was going to give the Reaper on the other side of the map. Just, you know, find a corner away from the cannon and just keep killing drones. You know, Protoss drones. You know, those things that should have been called drones. So Triton is going to be the next map. Again, no idea why it's called Triton. It's not just nothing to do with the sea. It does kind of have water in it, but it's more like fluorescent green fog or something. I don't know. I mean, it's not trite, so it's not like you can go, well, it's a trite map, so let's call it Triton, because no, it's not trite. It's actually pretty nice, pretty cool. Alright, everyone, welcome to Triton LE, the map that's not under the sea, even though it should have been. We're in the northwest corner of the map. are Purple Terran, currently sideways 1-1 in this best of 3 semi-final of today's Master Swan Open, the number 26. Give it up for Dom. And in the southeast corner of the map, representing Alpha X, it is our Blue Protoss, also currently sideways 1-1 in this week's Master Swan Open, the number 26. Give it up for Reality. Whoop, there goes gravity. Oh, there goes depravity. Mum's spaghetti. I don't remember how that song goes. This time Reality, building up at home, very bunkerish. With that gateway to block off Reaper pathing and Hellion, more Hellion pathing actually than Reaper pathing. Actually, not Reaper pathing at all, it's actually Hellion pathing that blocks. So, I don't... Look, I just say things. After I say them, I think about them, and then I realize that they're not good. So then I say other things, and I hope for the best. And that's casting for you. That's how you cast. That's how you cast the game. You say things. What are you doing there, Probe? This time, Tom, getting that bunker. I mean, this is a pretty difficult ramp to block off. So maybe getting that that bunker blindly there is it's a smart move for Terrans on this map. Probably. Explain. Explain yourself. What are you doing here? Do something. Entertain us. Alright. Reaper going to be chased up by an adept. No, Reaper, please. Ah! 2 health points. No, he's gonna get hunted. That's Twilight Council from Reality. On 2 gates so far. We're starting to make stalkers. We might see some blink action, which is gonna work pretty well for Reality if Dom gets those damn Widow Mines. One of the things that helps deal with those is blink. Actually, Adept doesn't get much done here. Doesn't actually kill anything other than that Reaper. So good on Dom for keeping those SCVs alive. Starport is about to finish, so we're going to see some Widow Mine drops. Which again, blink, pretty good when it comes to those damn drops. Robotics facility. We're going to see some nice clean games from now on. Well, one game. This is the last one in the series. Unless this somehow turns into a draw or so. I don't know. The hallucination does see the Widow Mines and goes back for some verification. So the Medivac goes out. Reality sees that. A third Nexus. Reality feeling pretty safe at home. Robotics facility just about to finish. Blink actually isn't done yet, so Reality might need to do some fancy footwork with the probes and stalkers. Try and dodge these shots. Let's see, the stalkers aren't in the best of positions, but they are going to catch some shots on the Medivac. One Widow Mine goes down, the second one goes down as well, and nice cancel by Dom. Okay, one goes off on one probe. That one gets borrowed. Nice blink by Reality, and yeah, nice going. Cleans it up. Both Widow Mines for one probe, not bad at all. Medivac does escape that's gonna be at least that nice for Dom. Gonna have a medivac with a lot of energy for the push later on. But reality does get away with a third base that's unpunished. Charges on the way, immortals being produced. We have a robotics bay, so we might see a switch into Colossus, which is gonna be great against the Bioforces reality is setting up. Steam on the way, +1 weapons. Now, Dom takes their time and doesn't punish a Protoss on 3 bases. This might work really badly for our Terran. Because, like I say, the one thing you never want to give Protoss is time. It's the one race that suffers greatly if you don't give them time to make things. But they benefit greatly if you do. Alright, Thermal Lance and Colossus are starting. Colossires, I think, by the way. No, which one Colossus? Colossus started. I'm correcting my own grammar by correcting the wrong part of the grammar. So, you know. Don't take my advice on things. Here comes the push. We got a couple of tanks, got some medivacs, a couple of marauders as well. Do we have concussives? No concussives. Alright, that started now. Could have been nice and helpful. The hell is that skin? So the immortals. It's again one of those skins where the immortals and the stalkers look the same. So you can't just count them with the glance of an eye. Dom is kiting nicely. Forward to do damage and backwards to the safety of the tanks. I'm gonna jump forward here, get an immortal. It's a Widow Mine as well. It's gonna help with the Zealots. Nice connection. Zealot running by from the side. Goes into tank range, but does kill a lot of the Bioforces. A blink forward on top of the tanks, but the immortal goes down, the Colossus goes down. And it looks like Dom takes the better end of this fight. Not a lot remaining here, but more reinforcements are on the way. We definitely keep pushing forward. Another Charge Lord Warping. Want to delay this attack a little bit. But some kiting by Dom. And this force is still up and running. The boys are being pulled away from the natural. The Colossus is being brought here. Does have some Zealot backup, which is going to be enough. Come on, bam! It will get cleaned up, and some more stalkers coming in from the side. This might be a bit of an overextension by reality, because Dom is bringing reinforcements across the map constantly. Another Colossus goes down. This time it's a lot of Marauders. It's a very heavy Marauder. Marauder heavy for us here. This shield battery is going to get depleted pretty quickly. More chargers, they do surround the army, and the medivacs are out of energy. So Dom now might be forced to end this attack. Another Colossus is out, and some more Stalkers. This should be the end of the attack, but it's a pretty big cost that reality suffered here in terms of the forces that were lost. We have a couple of Immortals, a couple of Colossuses, and a lot of Charge Lords. And in the meantime, Dom has taken the worker advantage, set up a third base, and more stuff is streaming across the map, being rallied here. Reality is going to take care of the Liberators, so yeah, this force is actually stuck here without medivacs. The medivacs are stuck without an army. I'm blink forward, it's some of the medivacs, and give it. There we go. That is a full medivac with Stalkers. And actually, oh yeah, Dom does have a couple of medivacs. Reality is now going to try and push with the much smaller army than a Protoss would have liked to push with. Any tanks on that? Dom hasn't remade the tanks. So there's a bit of a chance here because it's only bio units, but again, that's a very Marauder heavy composition. And the Widow Mines do a lot of damage as well. At this point, you might want to get that Drilling Claws upgrade. We have so many Widow Mines. Benefits greatly from having them be invisible even after they discharge. Especially when your Protoss doesn't have a lot of observers. You have one here and one to defend here. There's actually nothing with the army. No observers with the army. Ooh. See, Ghost Academy being made. Alright. I'm going to try and come in again for the push. Reality is taking a 4th base. And hasn't suffered a tremendous amount of damage. Only about 10 probes were killed, something like that. In that previous attack. Ooh, but does go right into the Widow Mines. And now the Bioforce can just jump on top of these Colossi. Gonna do it fast because this is 3 Colossi. They can kill a lot of Bio very fast. Whew, just about manages to kill those. But these charge lots can clean everything up here. And Dom realizes it. Backs up and drops next to the now off cooldown Widow Mines. Reality knows he has to back up. But I have to sack the 3rd base. The evacuated probes are also getting caught here. Widow Mines doing some damage from the sides, but not enough to clean out these charge lots. But the kiting is good. This Colossus might go down as well if Reality isn't careful. Yeesh. Yep, that's another dead Colossus. Digi is gold, and Dom will be our first finalist of the day with the victory of the upper bracket, meaning Dom will start the best of 5 series of the final match with a 1 point advantage. Alrighty. Alright, and we have Golo winning 1-0 versus Light VIP. And is already waiting in the lower bracket finals. It's gonna be Reality versus Golo. Let's try and figure out the servers. Ow. I look to the side. Shouldn't be looking to the side because my neck is cramped. In fact, a crampy duckling. Huh? Yeah? Get it? Get it? Because I have a neck cramp, so I'm a crampy duckling. Like a cranky duckling, but with cramps. I'm also a grumpy duckling, apparently. Because I'm old. I'm a grumpy duckling. I could be a grumpy duck. I am a very grumpy duckling. Most of the days. Still waiting on the. Alright, Central US is going to be good. Let's switch to Central as per the ritual. You can hear me. I'm switching to Central. Relax. Our first map is going to be Thunderbird. Thunderbird! LA! Right, now remember the upper bracket is a best of 3. unlike the other matches of the lower bracket, which are best of ones. What? I think Radley has a lobby bug. Yeah. Then I'll take this time to eat some chocolate, maybe. Right, there's reality in the lobby. So I don't have time for chocolate. Let's see if our players are ready. It's gonna be a ZVP. So we had a TVP, and we had a PVC. Alright, Ratty is asking for another second. In the meantime, we can hydrate our hydras. Reality saying is he's been playing 2-1s for a while now. He needs a break, so we might just take a 5-minute break. Just show you some duct tapes while we wait. It's not answering me though. Alright, so we'll take a 5-minute break, and we'll show you some duct tapes along the way to while away the times. This is just clips of us cranky ducklings doing shenanigans. So we're back in 5 minutes. Don't go anywhere. Just hydrate your hydras, stretch your roaches, drain your disruptors, and you know, soon be back here. Just don't go away, please. Please don't go away. I will not forgive you. Back.